What is up, brother? Today we're going to talk about self-assessment and improvement. So if you're doing the Tony Body program or watching any of my videos, you'll know that life is all about leveling up and becoming a better version of yourself every single day. It's not about perfection, right? It's not about having the best body in the world, not about having the strongest body in the world, not about having ultimate confidence and being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Of course, that's something you can aspire to, but perfection is really bullshit. As a matter of fact, if we set standards of perfection, standards of chasing something that is impossible, because perfection is impossible, then we will never be satisfied, never be happy, and never be fulfilled. But what we can do is we can become better every single day. And becoming better can be as simple as going for a walk every day instead of sitting on your ass in the morning. It could be writing down your gratitude every single day. It could be losing a few kilos every few weeks. It could be getting stronger in the gym incrementally and slowly, right? Progress is very, very powerful. Progress is what allows us to grow and become better men. And progress is very, very good, but it also has to be measured, right? It has to be measured because often when life gets in the way, when we get stressed or anxious or depressed or we get overwhelmed, it's very easy to focus on all the crap in our life. As a matter of fact, there's going to be always hard times and there's always going to be great times. And no matter how rich you are, how healthy you are, how great your life is, you could always focus on something terrible. And no matter how shitty your life is, how broke you are, how unhealthy you are, you can always focus on something amazing. So the point of self-assessment and growth and really tracking yourself, and we're going to be doing this a lot in the Tony Body program, is really just knuckling down and identifying what have I achieved? Who have I become? Rating yourself out of 10 for nutrition, for mindset, for exercise. So 10's like, I've been doing amazing, it couldn't be any better. 1, you fucking did a terrible job, right? Often as men, we forget to track things. Now, if you look down here, I've got a little graffiti in there. I've got my little journal, right? And on that journal, I write things down often. I write daily in this journal and I reflect. So it's really, really easy to look back and see who you used to be and who you've now become if you write things down in a journal, right? So in the Tony Body program, one of the first things we do is journaling, right? Writing things down. Now, a lot of men say things like, well, that's gay. Why would you write? That's fucking pussy stuff. Well, those are the men that are fucking stuck in the 80s who actually don't know what it means to be a man. Journaling and writing stuff down is an essential part of self-assessment, growth, and becoming a better man, right? So your task for today, it's really, really simple is, and I say that a lot, really, really simple, but it is just assessing yourself out of 10 for mindset, exercise, and nutrition. And then once you've done that, that's the easy part, right? 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, whatever. Just be honest with yourself. But then setting aside 15 minutes. Make sure it's 15 minutes where there are no distractions. Your partner, your friends, your housemates are not there. You are not watching TV. Your phone is on silent and do not disturb. Dedicate 15 minutes. This may be hard for some of you, right? Dedicate 15 minutes to be alone with your thoughts. Dedicate 15 minutes to just feel, to just think, to just feel, to just let it flow out of you and start observing your journey over the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. Start observing what changes you've noticed in yourself and just free write. We like to call this exercise free writing, right? I do it every single morning. I sit down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I don't have an agenda. I don't have a routine for it. I just sit down with a pen in my hand and that journal behind me, and I just write whatever comes to my mind. And sometimes I write nothing. Sometimes I write, I feel amazing today. I think it's down to this, right? But what this is, it's self-assessment and reflection time. Reflection is looking at the man in the mirror and really being honest with yourself. Now, this is really important. You need to set aside time with no distractions, and you need to be really intentional with that time. Like if you're intentional with your fucking time, it means that you are really allowing yourself to let go of distractions and be honest and let it flow. Because if you're watching fucking telly or have the radio on, you're not going to be able to do it properly, right? And often if you do this, it's going to be very challenging if you've never done it before, or it might be easy, who knows? But it will help you so much with your mindset, with your confidence, with your body. You might be writing and say, I've really enjoyed the journey, I've enjoyed going on a diet, but then you might realize, oh, but I haven't actually been trying very hard with my meal prep. Or you might write down, I've really been struggling in the last few weeks, and you might write down, well, what's caused me to struggle? And this is where free writing becomes really powerful, because when you write a statement down, when you write down a statement, whether it's negative or positive, then you can ask questions of that statement. You can write down, I felt like shit the last few weeks. Well, what specifically have I felt shit about? What have I not been doing that I need to do? What can I improve? What have I done well? Right? This is all reflection and questions that we're writing down. And when you write it, it makes you think more and more and more. And all of a sudden, it's literally like you've got a psychologist and a shrink in front of you for no cost. So it's a really powerful exercise. That's your task if you want to try it out. Let me know in the comments down below how it goes for you. Let me know if it makes sense. But self-assessment, journaling, tracking your progress, having one of these things is so damn important. It's so damn important. I look back on my journey like 5 or 6 years ago when I had my heart broken. 5 or 6 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago when I had my heart broken, right? I was out doing coke, smoking weed. I was fucking partying. I was fucked in the head, right? And I look back and I'm writing shit down from 2 years ago. I look back at what I wrote and I'm like, I don't see an end. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like this, I'll never find love again. And here I am reading what I write now. And I look back on that. You know, I check through my old journals and I'm like, fuck. I reflected and I self-assessed so much. And it's a big part of leveling up, right? I'd hope that you want to become a better man, the best version of yourself. Well, how do you do that? You level up. And how do you level up? You track your progress, just like you track your weights in the gym, just like you track your food if you want to lose weight. Track your life, track your progress, track your growth, reflect, self-assess. I hope that helps. And if you like that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment letting me know what you think. And also, if you have any suggestions for the next video or have any questions about anything else. Oh, fuck.